My name is Mercy Geseng. I am a doctor of nursing practice. Happy International Women's Day 2024. In my practice, I have noticed women not living their full capacities. They are not living their full lives. They are not living a wholehearted, free lives. It feels like something is holding us women behind. And practicing in mental health for how many years now, I can see that vulnerability is a huge aspect holding us behind. Vulnerability can be that dark place that we do not like revisit, that we do not want to own, that we fear the next person will know about it, that we even ask ourselves, is that us or is that someone else? Was that us and we are someone else now? Vulnerability is that part of you that fringes you, that you don't even want to recognize that it is there or it was there. And you just pray and hope it doesn't show up. You pray and hope nobody finds out. You even pray and hope to yourself that you don't live it. What I have also noted is that those who have been brave enough to embrace the vulnerable aspects of them and try to change it, or try to fix it, or in some cases just live with it, they have been able to maximize their full potentials. They have been able to live free. And that is because they have shed some light into that dark moment. That is because they have grown. They have been authentic to themselves. They have realized resilience, potential. They have trusted themselves. They have had full confidence in themselves, in revealing that aspect and living it. And sometimes you can do that through help. You can trust someone. You can open up to someone and navigate that path together. We as professionals, we are bound, accountable by law to keep your information safe and to keep you safe. Now, you don't have to worry about the other side of vulnerability, which is living that full potential. Sometimes you have to entrust that part of you to someone else or to the world. This is when I want you to define vulnerability in its true aspects, which I want to simply call it a balance between openness and protection. When you feel like you need to be vulnerable, think about being open to who, and think about protection. Are you protecting yourselves? Or are you opening yourself to more aspects that will just crush you again into another vulnerable state? So you want to be very careful who you're opening up to. And sometimes your vulnerability has to be very selective. Selective vulnerability. Because it may involve others who are not ready for that process yet. So you want to be selective how you're being vulnerable. All in all, anyway, if we are looking at vulnerability with this positive light, with this positive aspect of it, why don't we all have that capability to be free, to be wholehearted, to live within our full capacity, because we have dared to be vulnerable? As women, let us embrace each other. Let us be vulnerable together without the fear of being hurt. Let us be vulnerable and still be protected. That way we can all live this wonderful, cherishable, shedding light, illuminated brilliance, and a good fragrance on womanhood being vulnerable. Happy International Day of the Woman.